Are you ready? One more day.
Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're headed to the world of Tribes of Midgard, a brand new survival action RPG which drops 1.0 tomorrow. Or maybe you're watching this video a day late, it could be out right now. Now in my last video I let everybody know that I have dropped an official Twitch for Action RPG, and the link is the first link in the description below if you want to go over there and support. The reason why I bring that up, because I plan on Tuesday to stream as much Tribes as Midgard as I possibly can, hoping to get maybe 6 or 8 hours in on it. So go over there if you want to check out the game. Now for this video, we'll look at the trailer one more time. We'll check out classes, we will check out bosses and the official Steam. As always, I will share my thoughts. Please feel free to share yours in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to support smaller channels. All right, let's jump right into this. Right now, we are on the website Game Rant, titled this article, Exclusive Tribes of Midgard, All Classes and Playstyles Revealed. And there's a lot of classes to go through, so we are just gonna jump right in with the Mighty Warrior, the quintessential class in any good ARPG. No matter what the battles ahead throw your way, you can revel in the glory of battle as the warrior. Warriors are all-around fighters who are skilled in both melee weaponry and, are you ready for this? Spell casting. Focused on melee weaponry and spell casting. Yes, you heard that correctly. And all these little things right here, all these little placards, it also shows one skill. Untamed Ashes. Very interesting. Why wait for someone when you can rely on yourself? Gain the ability to self-revive when down, even if it takes some time. As one of the first two unlockable classes, the Warrior is a great survivalist that specializes in unrelenting melee and overpowering spells that can be used over and over again. This role's first unlockable blessing allows the player to attack twice every other melee attack, doing double the damage with that hit. Who out there wants to be the Warrior? Moving on to the Ranger. If you have an eye for sharpshooting, this is the class for you. Rangers are masters with a bow, and when you're not sniping monsters, you can run circles around them with your inhuman speed. And the skill that it shows here is piercing arrows. You could pierce multiple targets with each shot. Enjoy your meal. As the Bow Master class, the Ranger is equipped with a barrage of ranged attacks before backing away with their advanced speed and firing again. They also possess the unique blessing that allows them to get a wider view of their surrounding area thanks to their understanding of ravens. Get it? Because the ravens scout the area and then you could see more. But I guess then you'd have to be able to see what the raven sees. Anyways, the Ranger. Who wants to be a Ranger? No, not me. Not me. This is the class that I have made the decision that I will try first. You technically have to unlock the class, so I'll pick one of the first two starting classes, and then I'm going into the Sentinel. For anyone out there that likes to tank, the Sentinel is the class for you, with a shield in hand and a cool and composed attitude. Yes, this is the class I want to play. The skill that they show is Shield Ring. Your shield is still your weapon. While your shield is deployed, gain the ability to send it around to the face of your enemies, stunning them in the process. And you're probably thinking that this sounds like a boring class. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna tank for my team, for my Discord community. By the way, we plan on all playing together on Tuesday. Open invitation that anybody that wants to join my village. Link for my Discord's in the description below. There's a solid 15 of us now. Join up. Going to be a whole lot of fun. Every team needs a tank to soak up the damage, and in Tribes of Midgard, that's where the Sentinel comes in. These heroes are trained with the shield and prioritize defending their allies while also getting in a few measured attacks of their own with the shield ring. As experts in shield combat, the Sentinel can parry incoming attacks for an opportunity to stun the enemy, and paired with another blessing, allows for the enemy to take more damage while they're in that state. It's like basically shred. You could shred them so they take more damage. The Sentinel, who wants to be one? Me. Okay, moving along. I talked about that too long. The Seer. Oh. Seers are kind of like your tree huggers, except instead of tie-dye and peace signs, they come equipped with unrivaling control over the environment around them. Be one with nature. I've got a feeling this is going to be a very popular class. I can see it. And the class I want to play, no one's going to play, which is okay. Roots. Enemies entering the seedling's radius are entangled in its roots of the world tree, stunning them. No wonder the gods love this tree so much. If there's one thing the Seer understands, it's that nature and balance of the world around them. As a healer and spellcaster, this role is trained to root enemies in place while they heal themselves and their teammates around them using the seedlings. As a strong support character, the Seer can revive their teammates without being interrupted by incoming enemy attacks. Who out there wants to be the healer class? I know there's a bunch of you, tell the truth. Moving on to the Berserker. Are you ready to crush some monsters' heads? If you have a burning heart and crave explosive power, you can pummel your foes with relentless wrath. The Berserker class. This will also be very, very popular. Everybody likes dishing out those big damage numbers. Wrath Unleashed. Skill. Maintaining a full wrath gauge for a moment results in an explosion that damages nearby enemies. No time for cleanup. Just keep attacking, and they have been warned. I can read sometimes. The Berserkers are the embodiment of a raging bear, creating explosive havoc on the battlefield and destroying all those that step in it. In the middle of the battle, once the Berserker's wrath meter has been filled, they can activate an ability that creates an explosion that deals massive damage to enemies around them. Dominating warriors, the Berserker. I know lots of hands are going up right now because you want to play this class. In case you were curious, we still have 3 classes to cover. Yes, Tribes of Midgard gives you lots of options, and it would appear this is going to be a very long video. Moving on to the Hunter. Lurking in the shadows, hunters take pride in tracking and trapping. Hunters are bound by their souls to magical totems, letting them cheat fate when it doesn't favor them. And it's really interesting, the skill that they show right here in the middle, Recall Totem. This totem is added to your consumables inventory. Place it anywhere and you'll return to it in the event of your unfortunate demise. It also appears on your minimap. Very, very cool. This was going to be my second character I was going to play after I check out Sentinel. The Hunter is a Trickster class. Anybody out there watch Loki? Here you go, Trickster. Prioritizing deception and cunning. This class has the ability to create a totem that allows them to reappear at the location when they die. And this gives the opportunity to explore much further because the player knows that when they die, they'll spawn back to that totem. Actually really, really smart. This role also lets the player create a decoy that draws enemies and creates that perfect opportunity to lay a trap, especially with other classes to help. The Hunter. Any hands? Hunter? Yay, nay? Moving on to the Guardian, which probably makes you think, hey, why do they have a Guardian and a Sentinel? Aren't those classes close? Let's see. You have to look out for your teammates, right? Have their back? The Guardian. You'll be taunting your enemies and releasing an avalanche of attacks right back at them, a true case for adding insult to injury. Guardian skill right here looks like 2 arms, like the Wakanda right here. Last stand. Never get knocked out by a single blow again. Aided by Forseti, stand your ground and fight back to bring justice to this realm and to the 8 others too. I don't think this is going to be a very popular class. I have no idea though. As the other tank classes, the Guardian is no stranger to taking damage if it means that the pressure is taken off of their friends. The harbinger of justice that they are, they have the ability to taunt and draw in the enemy, building up the Guardian's pain gauge. When the tank player has blocked enough damage, they can release an icy blast that damages in an area of enemies. Funny, as I'm making this video, I kind of think, actually, that sounds kind of fun. I like taunting enemies and having everybody around me. Hopefully I can do that with the Sentinel as well. Moving on to the Warden, and that is our last class. All caretakers on the battlefield, listen up. This is going to be the class for you. Their mastery of runes to travel quickly and supply the front lines using their enchanted stone, they make their way through Midgard's rugged terrain. And the skill they show for the Warden, you gain access to special grounds and ramps in your construction inventory that you can place freely. Be mindful, for they are not made to last forever. Every building needs a foundation, and every tribe will need a Warden to truly thrive in Midgard. Warden has a unique ability in that they are able to use fewer materials to craft when they have the ability to teleport to the village and back. The Warden is extra prepared for each journey with an extra slot for a rune that isn't available to other players. This gives them a unique opportunity in that they can teleport back to the village, craft a few potions at less cost, then teleport back, deliver them to their fighters. Having this class as part of your tribe will raise your session to new heights, literally, with the ability to create special ramps and grounds. But I don't want to be a Warden. Somebody out there is going to want to do this. What do they fight? They look like they got like a little pickaxe right here. The Warden class. That's all of them. Now that you've seen all the playable classes, it's time to check out one of the more recent trailers for Tribes of Midgard. But first, a quick 20 seconds from me. There's plenty more to come in this video, but first, if you're new here, welcome. Obviously, you have stumbled upon the coolest ARPG site on YouTube, so please like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know anytime I drop a video. We also have a full merch store on the channel available under the store tab. Lastly, we have officially dropped memberships for the channel, 5 tiers available. It is the best way to support me and my journey on YouTube. As always, thank you all for the support.
The giants have come to Midgard, and you have been chosen by the gods to protect this realm. But your first task is to find some new clothes that aren't as drafty. Your tribe's journey starts in the wilderness. Hunt down pets, gather rare resources, and explore the untamed world. Once you've plundered all you can carry, return to your village and use those resources to forge Viking-worthy gear. You must protect the seed of Yggdrasil at all costs, or this world and everything in it will be destroyed forever. So take heed. Ahead things rise when the sun sets. Destroy these dark spirits before they destroy the seed. Each victorious knight makes way for a new day, to venture into new lands, build to greater heights, and face fiercer creatures. And with great risk comes great rewards. But be careful, you're of little use to Midgard squashed by a troll. Craft legendary weapons, build deadly defenses, and grow the strength of your tribe, because those giants are on their way. And it's time for us to end their path of destruction. Let's show them our might is greater than their height. As the saying goes, Valhalla! Can't wait!
You've now seen the classes, you've seen the trailer, let's look at a few of the bosses. And I'm going to start going much faster because this video is becoming very long. Tribes of Midgard bosses revealed by game's creative director. We have the Ice Giant, this big old ice guy, going down. You have Dark Giant, like the void. You have Fire Giant, big old sword. I mean, they really are. Look at how small the characters look in comparison to these giants. They're giant. That's a joke. And last, we have, is that the last one? Yeah. Thunder Giant. Thunder Giant's my favorite. Small, and then he tornadoes into this big old thing. Damn. So those are the 4 giants, and this game is going to have lots and lots of updates. So it's not like these are going to be the only 4. These are just 4 of them that are launching when the game launches. Last but not least, the official Steam page for Tribes of Midgard. And again, this game drops tomorrow, July 27th, 2021. If you're watching this video a day late, it could be out right now. And the price for this game. Pre-purchase, $19.99 for the base game. And then, of course, they have the deluxe version that gives you all these beautiful MTX and you look gold. Look at that gold armor and some pets. It'll cost you an extra 10 bucks. Oh, I'm sorry, $9.98, 99 cents right here, $29.98 if you want the deluxe. Now, the reason I wanted to show you the Steam page because I like going over the system requirements to make sure your PC can run it. Nothing worse than, and this game's only launching for PC on Tuesday. PC gets the first launch. It's actually why I started covering this game. System requirements are not that bad. Intel quad-core i5, 8 gigs of RAM, GTX 780. That is such an old GPU. And then 8 gigabytes of storage space. So basically, almost any computer will be able to run this, so fear not. All right, everyone, that's the video. Quick little correction. This game is also dropping on PS4 and PS5, just not Xbox. But obviously, all we care about is PC. Not just kidding. I'm really excited for this game. If you're going to play it on PlayStation, that's fine. Go ahead and do it. Open invitation on my Discord. Solid 15 of us are already playing. The link is in the description below. I do think this game is going to be a whole lot of fun. Right now, I have one question for you. Have I sold you? Do you plan on checking out Tribes of Midgard? I guess that's 2 questions. And if you're undecided, remember, I'm going to be streaming Twitch literally all day on Tuesday. So you can come check it out there. First link in the description below. And I can tell you how I feel, how it's going. Maybe the game's a bust, who knows? So you can come check out my Twitch and I can give you my opinion from day one. All right, anything else I gotta... If you haven't joined the official Action RPG Discord, please do so. We're now over 1,000 members, great conversations every day. The idea is to create a gaming community that could jump from game to game together so you never start the server alone. Link for that Discord is in the description. I hope you all enjoyed this Tribes of Midgard video. Hopefully you're entertained or at least learned something. Aaron, out.